All right, release. Then pull out. Crap, I didn't put the alternate mode back on. Oh, no. Ow. Hello, everybody. GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. Over in Bricksville, the holiday spirit is strong in a very particular way. Welcome, everyone, to Brickatomi Plaza. That's right. For those of you who know what this is basically referring to, a little film called Die Hard had Nakatomi Plaza, for those of you who don't know what Die Hard is. If you're okay with a lot of cursing and a lot of violence, it's a fantastic movie. John McClane is my all-time favorite action hero. Why? Because he was the first action hero that was like a real dude. He won fights by fighting dirty. He got the crap kicked out of him all the time. He did everything he could to beat the bad guys. There was no honor in the way he did things. And in the end, he came out looking like absolute crap. But he still ended up saving the day, although he didn't really, like, get the girl or anything that normal super, like, hero people get. Not superhero people. What a just regular action hero. There we go. Anyway, Brickatomi Plaza by Lizard. Lizard is back. This is like 4,000 bricks or something, and it is stacked, baby. Like, stacked with stuff. Stacked with explosives, too. There's a couple of hidden glories in here. For one, should we press the middle mouse button, we're treated to a cinematic style of explosion. And then, supposedly, if we hit the space bar, we're treated to an even larger style of explosion. We're gonna have to check both those out. In the film, Nakatomi Plaza was the base of a lot of fire and death. So I'm expecting to see the exact same thing here. As we go upstairs, you can see all these different floors abound. And you can't have... What happened here? It's like John McClane was here, man. He's knocking down walls and stuff. I have no idea what happened over on this side. Well, anyway, let us continue to float. Was there more stuff just hanging out over here? I don't know. Continue to head our way up to the 5th floor. Now, over here, we're starting to get executive, okay? You can see, when you get the posh red color carpet and the fancy black leather seats, you know that things are getting legit. This is where all the high-paying people get to sit. All the other poor plebs are down in their cubicles. Over here, I don't know what that is. Where are we right now? Where am I? This is interesting. Oh, is this like a detonator or something? I'm not really sure what's happening right here. This could be some sort of control area. Over here, the very top of Brickatomi Plaza, with what looks to be a giant, like, is this a gas tank or is this some sort of nuclear warhead? You never know in brick rigs. It could totally be one or the other. Nuclear weapons are all over the place in brick rigs. People walk around town, they're freaking losing them in their back pocket and stuff like that. You never know. That's how things go in this city. But for now, let us step back momentarily, look at the glorious height and width and girth of this very, very stout and powerful architecture, which supposedly uses real skyscraper architecture. And now let's burn it to the ground. Brickatomi Plaza, show me what you got. All right, so this is where supposedly the cinematic fire begins. We can see smoke blazing upward, fires roaring, the beautiful crimson flickering of the flames licking outside of the building. I don't know how long it would take this building to burn to the ground. Like, as of right now, not that much real damage has been done. All right, so the fires have ended, and I don't know, the building still stands. So I guess that just gets it a little damaged. Now, can we use the space bar? The hidden C4, whatever's in here? Like, does it still work, or did it all get burned away? I don't know. Nothing's happening. For sure, nothing is absolutely happening right now. So I assume that whatever explosives were in here were eaten up by the fire. If there's one thing that the denizens of Bricksville are good at, it's rebuilding stuff. So Brickatomi Plaza, back, looking, smashing it always. And now, what happens when we press the space button? Let's do it. Oh. Nothing. Nothing happened. Everything's totally fine. I don't... No, whoa, okay. All right, well, okay. That was interesting. Like, the middle portion of the plaza decided to explode. This is... I expected, like, something maybe from the bottom or something. I don't know. But hold on. We gotta slow this down and see if the slowdown of the physics creates any sort of weird paranormal activity with the structure, as it often does. All right, things are back to normal. And fire the C4. Okay. Oh, so it wasn't that bad. It's a sweet explosion, like the middle portion of the building blowing out into, wow, those bricks are really flying. It's like a freaking home run over there. It's a grand slam. But other than that, nothing really seemed to happen too unusually. Like the building didn't go into the stratosphere. Maybe if we slow it down even further. All right, so right about here is where weird paradoxes in the universe begin to happen. Right now at like, you know, whatever, 1,000th speed or whatever have you. It doesn't look like very much is happening at this time. It just kind of looks like maybe there may be an explosion. Maybe there's not going to be an explosion. I don't know. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Okay, inside, sadness is beginning to occur. This is what it looks like when an explosion starts off inside of Brickatomi Plaza. Actually, kind of going insane in here. All these little doodads and stuff like that flying around. A lot of flames and sadness. Let's go ahead and move things along a little bit more. All right. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, actually. Oh. That was probably the most, how do I say it? Like protected explosion I've ever seen in slow motion. Brick Rigs is one of those games that's all about pleasing the inner explosion expert within us all, and thus Bat Duck is back. To help us with such an ordeal, he has crafted the Calliope. This beautiful beast is a Sherman tank with a bunch of missiles on the top of it. How many? 19. 19 beautifully explosive creatures that will help us take down Brickatomi Plaza. That's one of the fantastic things about Bricksville. Whenever you feel like something hasn't really been, like, demolished well enough before your eyes, there's always plenty of spare explosives all over the place. I mean, it's like you could just call up your neighbor and find some random tanks, maybe a rocket launcher, stealth bomber. They're all over the place, man. You don't need a license or anything. Over here, supposedly fairly easy to use. Let's see if we can utilize the, oh yeah. Now, where should we put this? Maybe right about here, like close to the base. Right about there, I would say. Now, supposedly, all you have to do is throw on the thrusters and then start releasing the missiles with the number keys. Now, as I do, oh mother of God, we have it at like times 10 speed. Hold on, let me go ahead and slow things down slightly, a little bit less like we're utilizing some sort of methamphetamine. There we go. Now, fire up the thrusters, if you please. There we are. And then release all of the missiles. All of the missiles. Yes! The missile's like almost battering rammed this thing. I think that's one of those instances. That's a pretty good fire, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of those instances where if we do it in full speed, we're gonna have a more satisfying impact. While Brickatomi Plaza burns, fire all the missiles. Okay, that worked pretty good. A couple of the missiles, that was weird. There was like a random secondary explosion. Oh, that was probably the C4, just little, what is going on in here? It's like some sort of chain explosion. Maybe that's what was supposed to happen originally. When like some of the planted explosives went off. I know they were supposed to be like maybe timed or something. I don't know if it's the missiles just looming on the inside and then finally going off, or if that's something that's already prepared inside of Brickatomi Plaza. With all those missiles though, everything from the Calliope, the tower still stands. Like, we haven't taken this thing down yet. Let me fire some more missiles at it. There we go. How about that? All right, Lizard, you've put together a very enduring structure. This thing, there's there's like 2 walls that are holding this entire thing up. But the beating that it has taken and the fact that it's still skyward is a testament to the architectural design and the superiority of the builders over here in Bricksville. Rocket shotguns over here with a lovely house. Look at this. It's like something from HGTV, folks. Beautiful big screen TV on the wall. Plush white sofa and love seat. You got a beautiful kitchen over here. Updated appliances upstairs. Okay, natural wood flooring. All these different extra rooms. Look, Bob's over here playing on his freaking Acer Predator laptop or whatever. Got some interior decorating going on. Is that maple? That looks like maple right there. Over in this spare bedroom, looking pretty slick as well. What is this? It's like a passenger seat? I guess that's what that is. I was like, there's just like a random glassy seat sitting on this bed. But I guess that's where your second in command could sit. Now, we're going to use this house to destroy Brickatomi Plaza. Now, you may be saying to your house, but Gray, are there enough rockets to turn a house into a missile? I don't know. One of you guys are going to have to make that. But that's not what we're doing here, folks. Because this over here is a freaking flying house. That's right. We're taking this house, we're taking to the sky, and we are going to slam the house into Brickatomi Plaza. Will a house on props be enough to finally take down the giant skyscraper? I'm coming for you, Brickatomi. Coming for you, baby. Look at this right here. Okay? You don't know about the HGTV dream home, okay? We're not messing around anymore. The whole yard's coming with us. All right? Privacy fence. Okay? Indonesian archways. All the crazy stuff. I love how, like, everyone, you know how they're showing off a house or something like that? And, I mean, this is fantastic when you have enough knowledge for it. I don't. But, like, they're always like, you can see right over here, we have 1800s Peloponnesian vaulted ceilings. Well, now your Peloponnesian vaulted ceilings are gonna be used as a freaking battering ram. We're coming into Brickatomi Plaza full speed over here. Oh, I think we're way too high. Come on! There we go! What's gonna happen, Brickatomi? You didn't expect this, did you? Wow. You know, I mean, other than setting it on fire, Brickatomi Plaza didn't even lean. Like, I wanted to hit it from the top end, like, hoping that maybe the weight of on the top end would knock it over. All right, Brickatomi Plaza is gonna be a little bit more staunch of a defender than I had previously anticipated. You're going down, Brickatomi. You're going... Crap, I missed. One more time. Now with less failure. Can I get low enough? Can I get low enough? No. All right, totally missed. I'm trying to get like... Okay. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna stabilize. Wow. The house is surprisingly stable. I'm trying to get enough speed to hit Brickatomi Plaza with like a good thwack, like a good strong hit. I want to be going at least 100 kilometers per hour. Here we go. 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 There we go. That's a hit. Didn't even budge it. Did not even budge Brickatomi Plaza. I honestly don't know how we're gonna move this thing. I mean, even if I do it in slow motion, I'm not sure it'll have an impact. You're going down, Brickatomi Plaza. I don't care what it takes. There we go. Smashed into the base. Oh, man. I think we may finally have knocked it over. The giant powerhouse is starting to lean. The flying house goes cascading off into the... You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna recover. It's totally gonna recover. Brickatomi Plaza recovers. This thing, I haven't healed it either. We've hit it. It's on fire. It's missing one full side of it, and it still can't go over. Calibrosi has crafted for us this. You can actually see it right there by the driver's seat. The nuke of pain and sadness. Supposedly, it is said in legend that this nuke will make your computer hate you, which means that it's perfect. It's exactly what I'm looking for. If this can't take down Brickatomi Plaza, I mean, I'm probably going to keep trying, but I'm going to be very, like, for a moment, I'm going to feel really sad and disheartened. Up ahead, the nuke of pain and sadness begins falling to the ground. I actually don't know, like, how to aim it. Because the weird thing about, like, different creations when you're trying to spawn it in mid-air, it doesn't always spawn where you think it will. Oh, God. Kind of off on the side. All right, full speed. Wow. Okay. The nuke of pain and sadness does do some damage, but Brickatomi Plaza still stands. Okay. I think I've got the nuke of pain and sadness lined up. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's slow it down. We want this to slow down to see what happens. There we go. The nuke of pain and sadness ignites the flames in the hearts of all those of Bricksville. As finally, Brickatomi Plaza, although I will say, like, Brickatomi Plaza deflected the blow for the most part, but the building itself is finally doing gymnastics into the distance. It's interesting that the entirety of the mid portion of the nuke is still in one piece, like through all the explosions. And Brickatomi Plaza falls to the ground. We might as well go all out. 4 nukes of pain and sadness falling at the 4 corners of Brickatomi Plaza. Is this enough firepower to put a significant dent into such a majestic building? Let us find out. All of the bombs kind of falling in different positions. Whoa! The one bomb down here didn't even blow up. I don't think it fell fast enough or something. All of the other bombs did a fantastic job. Half of Brickatomi Plaza goes spilling across the countryside. Chunks flying everywhere. That bomb never went off. Never mind. It just, wow, what a fireball. It just didn't go off in the right spot. I mean, I'm sure it had the best laid plans. There is firing meteorite chunklets like 300 meters, probably actually more than that, like a half a mile away. You can see pieces rolling over here down the various green hillsides of Bricksville. And Brickatomi Plaza finally lays in ruins. I'm not gonna lie, I actually live in fear of blowing this up. Alpha Gyarados has crafted for us his headquarter building. And yes, it's protected by dragons, apparently. Look at the various vehicles displayed for our viewing pleasure. This building over 6,000 bricks. I pray to God that there's no interior, because it would go way beyond just nuking my processor. Can this building blow up in a manner that is not slideshow simulative? I don't know. I have plans to try, but we'll see. Over here, the Lancaster Grand Slam. So the idea is this has a bouncing bomb on it. You line up with the target, you get low to the ground, you have to get out of the alternate mode, release the bomb, get back into the alternate mode, and then get out before all hell breaks loose. Sure. All right, get some speed, take off. This is actually a lot harder than it looks. Then get into the alternate mode. All right, release, then pull out. Crap, I didn't put the alternate mode back on. Oh, no, 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 ow. Wow. Well, you know, it wasn't actually that bad. Wow, this thing really held together quite well. Considering it ran headlong into a building and it like just randomly bounced off, did a full flip, and then landed it back on its wheels, I'm fairly impressed. I can already tell this bouncing bomb is gonna be a friggin' pain. All right. Oh man. All right, alternate mode off, drop the bomb, alternate mode on, pull up. Wow. The bomb went off pretty quick. I think we may have to do this in slow motion. All right, we're up in the air. Get right now. We're pretty low right now. We're not like super low. I don't know how low you're supposed to be. So take the alternate off. Let the bomb spin up, essentially. Like right now, I guess there's something going on with the bomb that may be happening. I do want to get much closer as well. Like, hold on, even maybe closer. Let me see if we can navigate this while we're utilizing the slow speed over here. All right, so this right over here. All right, nice and slow, coming in. All right, release the bomb, back into the alternate mode, pull up, get on out. All right, the bomb's doing its thing. I have no idea what it's supposed to be doing. All right, it just blew up the entire plane. Pieces of the flaming plane are flying into the building. That probably wasn't what was supposed to happen. I think that the building may just be too tall, because we probably wouldn't be able to clear it after we drop the bomb. It does make for a pretty neat visage, though, watching the burning plane pole vaulting over the building. All right, not yet. All right, slow down. Actually, like I said, the closer we can get, the better. Hold on, let me go ahead. Because you got to get, like, I want to be right on top of this thing almost when we drop the bomb. So probably, maybe where that extra little area of road that we're passing over right about now. Okay, so turn this off. Let whatever happens happen. Of course, it would take much longer than normal. Drop the bomb now. Go ahead and do this. Crap. This over here with the butt. It's so hard to do everything at one time. Oh, that was interesting. We just kind of like ricocheted off the building. There goes the bomb. There goes the plane. The bomb turning the headquarter building into a spire of flames and death. Although, really, the damage is very manageable. Like, the two vehicles that were over here kind of looking cool. Both got nuked out of this plane of existence, but everything else looks okay. All right, last try. Flying. Oh, God, I'm starting to go a little bit sideways. All right, and turn it off. Let her rip. You know, I'm just going to slow it down and leave this here. Whatever happens, happens. It doesn't matter anymore. Slide it on in. Let's everything slide on in. Oh, the bomb didn't even go off. So, in the end, I guess there was nothing really to worry about. I'm going to fall on the bomb. Is that going to cause the bomb to go up? Nope. Just going to cause the plane to go, like, gallivanting through the air. When in doubt, drop a bunch of nukes on it. I'm sure everything will be just fine. All right, that one did okay. Getting kind of close to the doorstep over here. There we go. Excellent. Now there's pieces flying around. Now there's flames starting to spit up and there have you. I will say, one of the bombs was kind of over on the side, but the rest of them landed pretty good, and the building's still doing fairly well. I think it would take like maybe 4 of the nukes landing directly on top of it to have any kind of impact. When in doubt, release the cluster missile. There. Oh, how much pain can this building take? All right, I think that's gonna be enough. I've been trying to blow this thing up for what was that? What's going on over here? What? All right, bye. All right, weird alien artifacting going on. Pieces of brick rigs paraphernalia. Like, it's like a flock of seagulls or something. It's got a mind of its own. I've been trying to blow this thing up for a while. It's tough. It is a tough building. I guess maybe if we shove some explosives inside, maybe it would work. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs, where we tried to blow up a whole bunch of gigantic buildings, including Brickatomi Plaza and the Alfred Gyarados headquarters. Very cool explosives, rockets, and everything else. Always enjoying them from you guys. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.